sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Glad you're with us. That's the veteran Justin Tucker, ready to get this one started. Off we go from Southern California. Hey, let's go! From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Once again, it's Cook. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Third down and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
Touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
this forward for about 5.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in the traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Shedeur. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. A 5-yard gain.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That's taken in by Horton. And he will score. Curry Horton. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
In motion, Okonkwo. On 2nd down, Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
It is 3rd and long. And in motion is Brown. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Malachi starts. And personal pick up from his safety spot. to make the stop.
A gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Now a guy starts, and first-round pick up from his safety spot to make the stop.
3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Chargers first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now, Shador, that's complete to his running back, Bashal Tutin. Down the sideline. And he's into the end zone. Bashal Tutin, a down touch.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Justice Hill to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Nothing doing here. I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It's just he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Third and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook, and he'll get about 5.
James Cook, ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Cook. Now Cook loses the football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
He'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
7-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
It's 3rd and 4. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose a pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 44-yard attempt. Aubrey's pick is good. And the Raiders are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. At the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Sanders. That's to the right side and caught by Bauer. From up and down, just shy of the 40. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a great example, Mike, of why it's so important that the front and the secondary work together, because I think if they can hold up a little bit longer in the back end in pass coverage, this play probably results in a sack, but he can get the ball out just in time, and they turn that close call to a fresh set of downs.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
I think at this point, Mike, he doesn't care whether they hand it to him, throw it to him. He just wants to be the guy with the ball in his hand when his team needs a big play, and he came through there with a big first.
Here's 1st and 10. Forward for about a yard. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. It is 2nd and 9.
Hey, watch him right here. Hey, back on the backfield.
Sanders will throw it. Pass to the receiver, Horn. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Give up the middle, and a good run there. Against 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They go play action with Sanders. Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Sanders on third down. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one is good for 13 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Bone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Brings up third and 5.
Third down, they need 5. Now, Sanders. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Chargers will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Shador on first down. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Good on the extra point. Chargers move out to a 24-10 lead.
Justin Tucker is set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's 1st and 10. In motion, Okonkwo. A run up the middle with Cook. And the woes in the running game continue. We're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A run with Cook, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of his run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 1st and 10. On the handoff. This is Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Stroud. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down. And for a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the carry, it's Cook. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4. And in motion is Brown. They'll run here with Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down. To throw, it's Stroud. And he can hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Carry for Cook. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Cook. And he will power his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Vegas. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Raiders back within 7. It's 24-17. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Now a guy starts that first-round pick up from his safety spot to make the stop. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Sanders to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, LA. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Chargers 31, Raiders 17. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes Hill on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here's Cook. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up to the 42.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll go play action with Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of 17
A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll run with Cook. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the Chargers' 32-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Now Stroud. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. On second down, he'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Third and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Buzz, be ready, be ready. 19 Tiger. Street. Hey, check, watch it. Check the street.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Here comes second and 4. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's caught left side by Bauer. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Switch gears.
From the gun, it's Sanders. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
That's another Charger.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Good job following his blockers of gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Word